Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today doing a foundation review. It's been a long time since I've done this because honestly I have a hard time committing to foundation and I never just buy one and go with it anymore. I just like going to Sephora and getting lots of samples because I'm very indecisive and my skin doesn't know what it wants. But I, on a whim, very sneakily picked up the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation, which is oil-free during the VIB sale. This is only $25, which is still a lot for a foundation, but it is what it is. It comes in a glass pump. For reference, I am in the shade Light Porcelain, which is shade number 5. And like I said, it comes with a pump, so that was a win for me. I wanted to give it a go and I didn't think I was gonna love it as much as I love it. Like, it's insane. So I'm wearing it today and I feel like I haven't had a lot of bad acne recently, but in the past few weeks while I was testing this out, I did have a large amount of acne and they were really big like spots on my chin. So I was able to use this foundation and build it up a fair bit with some thin layers to really help conceal and then go in with my concealer. I currently do not have any concealer on any of my acne scarring right now, which is all over my chin, and it's like, it's not raised bumps anymore, it's flat skin, but they're all red little dots, and I only put 1.5 pumps of foundation on the back of my hand and buffed it into my skin with a beauty blender, and I can't really see my acne scarring at all, which I think is great. I like when a foundation feels full enough coverage to cover up those kinds of things and still not cake up on your face and everything, because as you guys know, I'm super oily and I have been putting this on at like 7:30 in the morning and not getting home until 6:30 at night, and it's not breaking down a lot on my skin. I do get a little more oily than I care to admit around my nose, but I do blot during the day. I do use a setting powder, a translucent powder, and a setting spray. That definitely helps make my foundation last a lot longer. I've also gone on like 2.5-hour walks in the sun with this on, and I don't feel it break down, and I can get pretty sweaty before I see a big difference in my foundation at all. So that makes me happy. I do think this is going to be a good summer foundation. I haven't truly tested it in a really muggy summer because we still have snow on the ground, but it is what it is. But I am quite impressed with this foundation. Making Up Ashley asked me to do a review on it, so here it is, Ashley. You get 25 milliliters, which is 0.84 fluid ounces, so it's not the biggest size bottle in the world, but for 25 bucks, I guess it was worth a shot. I'm glad I picked it up on a whim. I'm shocked at how long it lasts, so I don't want to be bold and say it totally wins the 10-hour claim because I generally get irritated with my makeup and take it off, like, you know, as soon as I get through the door. And some days it is 10 hours, some days it's not. Keeping in mind, like I said, I do blot throughout the day, but for someone who is super oily, this foundation is insanely good at what it does, and it shocks me, it really does. I do, like I said, I do like the fact that it's buildable, so we can build it up to a point where I don't need a lot of concealer either, which makes me super happy, and I don't need a lot in order to do it. The back says it is medium coverage, and I totally agree with it. Let me just read you the back. It says medium coverage, buildable, dermatologically tested, non-comedogenic, paraben-free, fragrance-free, formulated with mineral oil. And it's actually right. It doesn't have any SPF in it though. That's the only complaint. Now, generally in the summer, I don't wear a lot of SPF because I'm so pale. I like to try to burn my skin a little bit and get a little bit of color for the little bit of sun that we do get here. So I feel like that for me is a non-issue. If you live in a hotter climate, you might want to find something with SPF in it. But again, 10 out of 10 for this foundation. It really did shock me because I am so picky. I didn't think I was going to love it. I really thought I was going to bring this back. I was like, I'll pick it up in the VIB sale, and then I'm like, ugh. I was telling my friend Alicia, like, I'm probably going to bring this back. I don't even know why I'm buying it. I didn't bring it back, and I'm already thinking about repurchasing it because, like, I'm down to the letters here, and I still have a fair bit left, but I don't ever want to run out, and I feel like where it's such a light shade, here at our Sephora anyway, the light shades are always sold out in like everything, so I kind of want to pick it up again. But I also feel like the Sephora collection itself from Sephora doesn't get a lot of talk here on YouTube, and I think it should because there are some good products in it. I know their liquid eyeliners are also really popular here. I love their Black Magic cloths. I have a mineralized eyeshadow palette from them, a baked eyeshadow palette from them, so like, you know, they do have some good stuff, and I think it's totally worth checking out from the Sephora collection. Tell me down below if you guys have tried anything from the Sephora collection. What are you loving? Have you tried this foundation? I'm curious to see if anyone else has, because like I said, I really do enjoy it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy quick reviews like this, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun content. Expand the description box down below because there might be some interesting stuff in there for you guys. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye.